certified most accurate. Now your TV5 First Alert forecast.
Good Tuesday evening, Mid-Michigan. Chief Meteorologist Chris Easlick with your Tuesday forecast update. A mild and muggy night ahead of us. Definitely an AC kind of night if you have it. Certainly looks like a windows open kind of night would be a little uncomfortable, a little stuffy tonight. Average low right around 55. We'll be 10 to 15 degrees above that mark in most locations. Tomorrow, a little bit better as far as the heat. That comes down. The trade-off is tomorrow we do expect storms to return to the area, and it will also remain muggy through the day on Wednesday. That should get better Wednesday night into Thursday morning. So I think you'll feel a lot better by the time Thursday comes around, but we do have to get there first. We've got a cold front that's to the west. Plenty of showers and storms developing ahead of that cold front. Today we had the fuel, we had the heat, we had the humidity. We just really didn't have anything to start the engine and take advantage of that fuel. So that changes tomorrow as that cold front gets set to move through. We even have a risk for a few strong storms as well. That's primarily in the Thumb and some of our counties to the south, Shiawassee, Genesee, and Lapeer, and a small sliver of Saginaw. Those areas will be watching mainly between lunchtime and about 8 p.m. or so. Your hour-by-hour forecast shows through tonight things are pretty quiet. We expect clouds to move in. There may be a few breaks along the way. Any sunshine early tomorrow morning probably doesn't last too long. And even though the model didn't show it, I do think there's at least a small chance for a few showers early in the day. I think the main threat, though, comes late morning, early afternoon to the west, areas right along US 127, and then that will gradually move off to the east as we go through the early parts of the afternoon around the Bay region around 1 to 3 o'clock, eventually into the Thumb. A lot of high school sporting events ongoing tomorrow afternoon and early evening, especially the farther east you go, things could be a little bit dicey. Some of those might be rescheduled. You'll also notice some of the colors here, a lot of shades of red, indicating we could be seeing a lot of downpours with some of these showers and storms as they move through. Those will eventually start to move out as we get closer to 7 and 8. We see the storm threat diminish, but rain might return Wednesday night into Thursday, just not expected to be severe. So as far as your severe risks on Wednesday night, strong winds and flooding seem to be the main threats. Hail, not impossible, but also not the main threat, and tornadoes are not expected tomorrow night. I do think the heavy rain threat could lead to a little bit of flooding here and there. Not necessarily widespread flooding, but we are in the risk for the excessive rainfall outlook, which assesses our risk for flash flooding. I think it's feast or famine tomorrow. Some areas won't see much. Others may see over an inch of rain, so just be prepared for both. Your 7-day forecast shows temperatures will be right around the 60s on Friday, the cooler day of the 7-day, near 70 Saturday and Sunday, low 70s early next week, Monday and Tuesday.
Stay with WNEM TV5 on air, on the go, and online for more news and weather updates.